11 things you need to master before you retire. Welcome back to the channel WISGRAM, where you can get practical wisdom for money, investing, success, and more. Before we begin, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss any of our new videos that will be uploaded every week. Now, let's get started. Are you nearing retirement? In addition to financial planning, you'll need to prepare emotionally, mentally for retirement. So here are the 11 things you need to master before you retire. Number 1. Plan. You have to decide to put the plan into action to succeed. Then, when you know when you want to retire, you can start laying the groundwork for a smooth transition into retirement. Having a strategy in place will allow you to create a sensible checklist without any rash judgments. It isn't necessary to include a long list of major issues. The world's longest vacation could be just a click away. As a bonus, why not have some fun? Number 2. Know where your retirement income will come from. It may seem self-evident, but it's critical to understand when and which accounts to tap and when you reach retirement. It is critical to assess and document assured sources of income, such as Social Security pensions and current annuities. Not to mention investment vehicles that generate income, such as IRAs, 401ks, taxable investment accounts, and savings accounts. It's also important to think about how Social Security will affect your income and taxes when you start taking it. Number 3. Avoid lifestyle inflation. As you get closer to retirement, your income rises dramatically, at least for most people. With such a shift in financials comes the temptation to overspend on unneeded liabilities. If you want to retire early, the ideal solution is to keep your budget and expenses as if you were still a college student living on a minimum wage. Okay, not to go too far, but you get the idea. Maintaining a modest budget before retirement allows you to be flexible in your savings and enjoy most of your income when you no longer have to work for it. Being reasonable may not sound appealing to someone living on the brink, but being fiscally careful means being reasonable. Number 4. Learn how Medicare works. Your employer provides health insurance while you work. But what if the organization no longer needs you? Anyone turning 65 will need Medicare, especially as we age and grow more prone to illness. Understanding the medical annual open enrollment period is tough but necessary as you near retirement. Learn about Medicare and its benefits, and also learn about your new policy before you need it. Even with Medicare, healthcare costs are growing. Finding out what senior healthcare costs look like might help you control and manage them. Similarly, long-term care insurance can help the elderly avoid nursing homes and assisted living facilities. This will help you less exposure to undesired shocks. Number 5. Assess your personal savings. If you were fortunate enough, you probably spent a lot of time saving for an IRA or 401k. If you're thinking of retiring, you might want to check your balance to see how much cash you have left over. For example, having $500,000 may make you feel protected at first. In reality, a 4% yearly withdrawal rate corresponds to roughly $20,000 in annual revenue. In addition, inflation adjustments may be applied. Given indefinite retirement, this isn't much. Of all, this is simply your savings account. It doesn't include rental income or profits from a part-time job. It also excludes Social Security. The goal is to look past the number on your retirement plan statement to see how much money you'll truly get. Saving more money buys you time until you figure out how to reinvest in more sustainable ways. Number 6. Apply for Reduced Real Property Tax Program. Property Tax Assistance Program provides direct cash reimbursements from the state to low-income seniors, 62 or older, blind, or disabled citizens for part of the property taxes on their homes. Given that many states in the United States provide some type of tax relief to seniors, it would be prudent to consider all available possibilities to avoid financial traps that limit your monthly cash flow. For example, according to a frightening survey, many elderly people lose their homes owing to their inability to pay real property taxes. Additionally, in other instances, the debt is less than $1,000. So finding and applying to these kind of program will be necessary. Number 7. Map out a retirement budget. A budget and meticulous spending tracking may be second nature to you. Well, that's good practice to be commended on. You might expect to see a significant difference in your spending after you stop working. Saving money on things like commuting and transportation is one thing. Spending more money on things like entertainment is another. Make a new budget for the expenses you plan to incur once your career is over and before quitting your job. Having a budget in place will give you a fair idea of whether your nest egg will suffice during your senior years or if you'll need to save more money before you can retire. Number 8. Eliminate high-interest debt. Should I pay off my debts before retiring? This is a frequently asked question among those considering retirement. High-interest debt is one of the most serious risks to a retirement budget, even if adequately financed. Credit card debt can have interest rates of up to 20%. In fact, paying off high-interest debt is seen as one of the top priorities. Unfortunately, many people disregard student loan debt as a sort of debt. Student loan debt follows you until the end of your life. Aside from the jokes, what's not so humorous is that the government has the authority to withhold your Social Security benefits if you have outstanding school loans. Number 9. Develop a strategy for claiming Social Security. Most seniors get a major portion of their retirement income from Social Security. Correctly claiming Social Security benefits is a skill. A recent survey found that over 96% of Americans claim Social Security at the wrong time. While your benefits are computed based on your career earnings, the agent who first files for them can make that number go up, go down, or stay the same. That's why planning ahead is better than winging it. For example, if you apply for benefits at full retirement age, you will receive the full monthly payment depending on your employment history. Delaying retirement increases your benefits. You'll get less money if you retire before the full retirement age. There's no right or wrong way to choose a filing age, but you should know your complete retirement age and the implications of taking benefits at various times. Decide when you'll start getting Social Security benefits. Number 10. Figure out what you'll do with your time. It's hard to imagine having unlimited free time. In fact, many retirees suffer from depression since living full-time work is difficult. If you are unemployed and lack the motivation to work, plan your days. Prepare yourself for retirement by thinking about what you'll enjoy doing. Examine your objectives and budget. Changing your financial strategy to play golf twice a week and travel once a month is an example. It's a terrific way to mingle while also supporting a cause you care about. Master your passions and become an expert at them. Do planning for your retirement years and for the future. Number 11. Consolidate financial accounts. It's far easier to track your investment income if you have your accounts in as few locations as possible. As you prepare for retirement, financial consultants recommend consolidating financial accounts to simplify record keeping and facilitate cash flow tracking. They did, however, say that investors should think about the tax consequences of any actions, like selling stocks or mutual funds before they do them. As you can see, retirement preparation is vital. To reach your retirement goals, you must be proactive. The earlier you start planning for retirement, the better. There are literally dozens of ways available to help you maximize your next 25 years or more. Please share with us below what you're doing to prepare for your retirement. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you again soon in another one of our episodes. Once again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family so that they can enjoy it as well. With that said, have a wonderful day everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.